Okay, stop. So this, first of all, is actually not a pre-roll YouTube ad. Even though it might seem like one, it's actually not. Hey, this is Peng Joon here, and today I want to be able to share with you how to create profitable YouTube pre-roll ads, where I'm going to take you behind the scenes to a $187,000 case study to how we create extremely profitable campaigns, how these ads might look like, the different elements that's included in these pre-roll ads, and how you can actually increase the retention as well as the conversion of your ad when you understand these different elements. Hey, this is Peng Joon here, and today I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to my ad account, literally after spending millions of dollars on ads, running them, whether it's creatives, the videos. Today I want to be able to share with you behind the scenes to our ad account, to what it is that we discovered, what we did right, what we did that was mistakes, so that you'll avoid these mistakes when you understand these elements. So let's go straight into the ad account right now. And today I want to be able to share with you like an actual case study of how it would look like literally on this one ad where we have spent approximately $187,000. Some are different numbers. Now, obviously, the reason why we've spent a lot of money on different type of pre-roll ads is because it's extremely profitable. And I would say like for every $1 we spend, we get back approximately 7x returns. I'm going to walk you through what are the different elements involved in a pre-roll ad and what it is that you want to be doing if you want to be able to create profitable ads on YouTube as a pre-roll video. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the numbers, and you'll notice that we have gotten about 34 million impressions, 4.8 million views, 14% view rate. That has cost approximately $187,000. Now, why is it that we are aggressive on pre-roll YouTube video ads? It is because, well, it's extremely profitable only if you understand how to incorporate these different elements. And I want to walk you through what these elements are to prove to you that once you have them, it's going to dramatically increase the retention as well as the conversion. Number one is all about going against the grain. Now, what was that? Initially, when I started this video, what was I doing? I kind of had like a pattern interrupt. Now, you probably notice whenever you go on YouTube, there's 5 seconds, and I know it's annoying, right? You want to find this video, you want to watch this video, and before you're able to watch that video, if you are not on YouTube Premium, you're forced to watch the initial 5 seconds where you can't skip the video, right? Shoved down your throat. And that is why the first 5 seconds, if you are creating an ad on YouTube, you gotta go against the grain. So you gotta ask yourself, what is going to hook my audience's attention that serves as a pattern interrupt because it's unconventional, it's not normal. So this is where you could be, you know, a lot of marketers, what do? They're like waving their hands. They could be like, it's a pattern interrupt, they're going back and forth. You just wanna think about what goes against the grain. Now, sometimes it could be as simple as, so different pre-roll ads that I do, sometimes it could be the fact that it's suddenly unprofessional, right? I'm thinking about audience, and the entire time they're watching these videos and then they're served these ads, and usually ads like are extremely professional. And sometimes I purposely go against the grain, and all of a sudden it's like shot from an iPhone selfie mode. So that's against the grain. Okay, so that's number one. Always think about how can you go against the grain, especially in the first 5 seconds, because that is when they have your attention, or rather you have their attention, and they can't skip the video. So what it is that you do then is so crucial that will allow them to straight away determine if they're going to click on pressing the skip ad. That brings us to number two. Every single time if you're thinking about creating a YouTube pre-roll ad, number two is the utilization of props. And this is the thing that I love most, is that if you're like me and you like buying unnecessary stuff, gadgets or toys and whatever it is, what if you could actually now justify the expenses? Because now you could say, you know, if you're buying stuff and your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend is questioning what it is that you're buying and you're spending money on dumb stuff, you can now say,
hey honey, I'm actually buying this for business, and this actually helps us get a better return on ad spend.
So I justify it with, hey, it's for retention and it is for ad spend. And that is why I've got all these things laying around everywhere, because this serves as a pattern interrupt. So think about utilizing props. So let's say if you're teaching finance or accounting or anything that's numbers related, can you imagine if you got like a huge calculator as a prop? And in the first 5 seconds, you're kind of like waving around or doing a calculation on this oversized calculator. That is what is going to get their attention, right? They'll be like, what's going on here? So that's number 2. Number 3 would be your environment. So here's the thing, okay? Like all these screens over here, how many screens are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 screens. Let's face it, okay? To me, it's all clickbait. Now, it's nice, but does these screens here really have practical use? Sure, sometimes when I do my training and coaching, I actually use it. But more often than not, in a video, what is it really? It is a scroll stopper. So number 3 is thinking about how can you utilize your environment as a scroll stopper, as a pattern interrupt. And that's why in the marketing community, a lot of marketers like to create videos while driving their cars. And sometimes it creates this bad vibe. People think that, oh, what a douchebag, showing me their fancy car and their Lambos or their Teslas. But the truth is, marketers, good marketers, understand that the moving background, well, on top of the Rolls-Royce logo and all that, is the pattern interrupt, right? It makes people stop because like, hey, wait a second, what's going on here? And because the environment is constantly moving, that is what makes another good pattern interrupt. So this first 3 things, it's more about just really understanding how do you stop the scroll, because the first 5 seconds is the most crucial. And if you can get their attention, that is when the likelihood of them clicking the link is going to be higher. And when they're watching the videos and when they're clicking the link, that is when you would be paying YouTube money, and that's when they like it. And because of that, they're going to reward you for that at the same time. YouTube has actually put the burden on you to create a good ad that stops people from clicking away and watching your video. And if you want to be rewarded for this game, you got to be able to play the game well. That brings us to number 4. Number 4, if you want to be able to create good pre-roll, the number 4 is all about setting expectations. Now, when you are running this ad to whatever targeting, whatever audience, you got to frame what's in it for them and the benefit and how long this video is going to be and who is it for, and ultimately what's in it for them, so that they will want to stay and they will know if it's for them. What do you do at the start? Like within the first 10 seconds, once you have that pattern interrupt, you gotta say like, what are they gonna get? What are you revealing? The benefit without the thing they hate doing. So it's like, in the next 45 seconds, I'm gonna be showing you how this one change in your daily routine can actually help you increase and take your productivity levels to a whole new level. And that, just like that, they will be able to make that decision to decide if that is for them. And if not, they can skip it. If it gets their attention and say, hey, oh, wait a second, that's me. If you give me the next 75 seconds, I'm going to be revealing to you the next thing that's going to be trending on Amazon, so that you can be able to have a game plan to see what are the profitable products that you should be selling online if you want to be able to increase your margins. Okay, so there's some sort of takeaway, what's in it for them, and they get to see, okay, this is for me, this is not for me. And if it's not for them, that's okay as well. But you want to be able to set the expectations. And then number 5, it is all about selling the click and making the mechanism the hero. So for example, depending on your sales process, you always want to associate the call to action with a specific benefit. So a very common thing that I see marketers do all the time is they say things like, for more information, then click on this link below, right? Nobody wants more information. Nobody wants to find out more. That's a very common thing people say. Oh, to find out more, then click on this link below. So there's no real benefit associated to finding out more. There's no real benefit to clicking the link. So what you want to do is to always sell the benefit associated to clicking it. So this would be like, so if you want to be able to get the same checklist that I use to automate my social media process, then click on this link to download that free checklist. So if it's a lead funnel, you're now associating that checklist, that lead magnet, to the benefit. If let's say you're inviting people to a training, a webinar, an on-demand web class, it would be, so in order to discover this proven 5-step process that you can utilize immediately when it comes to investing in real estate profitably. All you gotta do is click on this link below to join us if you want to be able to get an unfair advantage when it comes to property investing. So notice what I did here. I didn't say for more information, click on this link below, right? I am associating a specific benefit by clicking it. So I'm now selling the click, which is getting them to get to the next step of the process, whatever that process might be for you. So whether it's getting a lead, whether it's getting a sale, whether it's getting a phone call, a meeting, a webinar registrant, sell the benefit associated to that click. So if you kind of deconstruct this entire thing, notice that it's really, number one, pattern interrupt, getting their attention, setting expectations, the benefit associated to it, the result you can help them generate without the thing that they hate doing. And then at the end, make sure that call to action is associated with a benefit. Now, utilizing this framework is literally, if you take a look at all of my pre-roll YouTube ads, you will see that it constantly follows this framework. Let me know in the comments what you liked from this video, if this is applicable to you, if you liked this type of videos. I can be creating a lot more, and if you have any questions, let me know as well in the comments. I could be creating future videos based on your questions. And as always, consider smashing the like button if you've gotten value from this video. It does help the channel out a little bit so that YouTube will recommend it and show it to more people. And finally, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to be updated and notified when a next video similar to this goes out.